Blizzard has got an absolutely insane ban policy when it comes to Overwatch 2. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. We're also going to take a look at the Mythic store as well, because I'm sure we'll have some fun with that. Anyway, let's begin with this, because it is frankly crazy, this is. So, an Overwatch 2 players, or Overwatch 2 players, as Kotaku is reporting, are getting banned for swearing. So, if you use any bad language in the game, it is a bannable offence. Now, we'll go through this article in a second, but I just want to show you this, because this is where it all began. This is the source of this. So this is from Dupree, who's a collegiate player and has been banned by Blizzard for swearing in in-game chat. Now, we're not talking about targeted abuse. It's not like going in on someone. It would be essentially, me typing in the chat, shit, sorry guys, I threw. Well, if somebody reported at that moment in time, then Blizzard would ban me from the game. I mean, how is that toxic? This is also a competitive game, so surely people are going to throw the old, the F word around and say shit. And if you're in the UK, bollocks. In fact, Blizzard, you've got a character in the game called Tracer who says wanker in the game, although they may have removed that for Overwatch 2. I'm not entirely sure, but still, this is frankly insane. So this is the story, or this is the origin of the story. Dupree is asking Blizzard CS for a public response. They're showing their things like, so I want to see the logs that got my account banned. This ticket has been marked as answered. Greetings. This is just the generalized response. Then replies with, what did I do or say that got me banned? And then the same response. But then, interestingly, they then respond to it on Twitter. So then they give him more information. This strikes me as these people on a bit of a power trip. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. Anyway, the Blizzard Customer Support Americas team say, from what we can see, the account was suspended for inappropriate language. I see the F word and the SH word in there as well. So this person has said fucking shit. Oh dear. And obviously they're not happy about this. So I think we just need to break down what's happened here, and we'll take a look at some of the other responses from the customer service, because it's crazy. This is like, there are bigger issues in Overwatch than banning people for saying shit and fuck. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? People say some outrageous things in Overwatch and they need to be banned. So like maybe work on those guys. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is the article. Blizzard's customer service is in hot water after a series of exchanges about Overwatch 2's profanity rules caught the attention of the community and subsequently went viral. Apparently, profanity of any kind is considered against the hero shooter's code of conduct, and if someone reports it, seemingly regardless of context, you will get banned. The Overwatch community isn't thrilled with this new ruling, nor Blizzard's customer services representative's response. No, because it's terrible. The saga started on April the 12th when, on X, user Dupree posted a tweet asking for a response from Blizzard's customer service account on a query about a banned Overwatch 2 account. The user had attempted to use Blizzard's native customer service features to figure out why they were banned, but was only given an automated response that claimed the ban was in accordance with our terms of use and our in-game policies. When pressed for specifics, the user received the same response again. And yeah, we've gone over that. So yeah, and then there's the response. We can see the tweet and we can see the response here. Coming from a game where half the playable hero roster swears, which I suppose is true as well, I mean, the Tracer Wanker example is just one, and it's a very British example. But yeah, one of them even has the initials BAMF on their belt buckle. Of course, Cassidy's got that on him, and I'm sure you all know what that means. Yes? Are we going to ban Cassidy? It's an odd blanket rule to throw over Overwatch 2, but nevertheless, it's in the code of conduct, which mentions that you may not use language that could be offensive or vulgar to others. The customer service rep pointed out that it's literally in the first section of the code of conduct under communication. Response to that tweet has been largely mocked for considering profanity inherently vulgar and for the flippant responses from customer service. One user said that Blizzard should be banning people who use slurs and send death threats over people using profanity, to which the customer service account responded in a since deleted tweet, then report them, Joy. As you can imagine, this was not warmly received by community members. I mean, no, this was a joke. So, I mean, so Albert, I thought his profile was going to pop up. I think Albert was involved with, I want to say Florida Mayhem. If I've got that wrong, I do apologize. But was heavily involved with Overwatch League. It says, did Blizzard hire a bunch of youth pastors to run the Blizz CS account? Why are they so concerned about policing people for saying fucking shit in Overwatch all of a sudden? There are more than enough people dropping slurs and being weirded a match for you to keep your jobs, which is fair enough, right? That's fair enough. It's a great tweet, that is. It is fair enough. Like, what are they doing? We've got more responses here, and then the article goes on to say, while Blizzard's customer service claims this rule has always been in place, it hasn't felt this aggressively enforced before. And that's the thing, right? I am bannable. I am literally ban me out the game, Blizzard. I am bannable for this offense. It would have been in past games. I have straight up, I've swore. I have swore over the microphone. I have swore in game chat. I'm not swearing at anyone in particular. I'm swearing at myself. I'm apologizing for things I've done. That's the issue. It's context here, isn't it? And this is a crazy rule. So if I go into match chat now and type, literally type anything like shit. Oh shit, sorry guys, we threw. Also, the sun is killing me here. And someone reports me, that's it. The customer service will look at that and go, yeah, get this guy out of the game. It's insane. This is actually insane. This is stupid. This is friggin' stupid. This is stupid. It seems like Overwatch 2's community. Oh, hang on. We missed a bit off this, didn't we? The profanity filter, which is a massive thing. So Overwatch 2's got a profanity filter. You know, if you don't want to see the bad language, then turn the profanity filter on. But I've got some tweets to show you from the community service. Community service. Maybe that's what you need to be sent on if you get banned. Anyway, the customer service. They talk about this. So anyway, it seems the Overwatch 2 community has become fixated on the profanity rule as fans have started swarming customer service tweets enforcing it. Popular Overwatch content creators like Flats, Overwatch Cavalry, and Boga will have all weighed in and spoken out against Blizzard's policy and official response. That's an overreacting sentiment, overarching, there we go. Words are difficult sometimes. Overarching sentiment across X, a place like the Blizzard forums that has turned people off wanting to use text communication for fears of being reported or banned. Overwatch 2 has made some strides in trying to make the game a safe place for players. But yeah, and so they've reached out to Blizzard. The Blizzard won't get back to them. They just simply will not talk to them. We've got a bunch of tweets here. So this was the one from, this was in response to the original tweet, and you can just see we've been over that. The customer service go in, and then we've got or maybe just either let swearing or don't. I see people consistently spam slurs with no issue, but saying F you or shit is a perma ban, like, be so fucking real. I'm swearing a lot in this video. The use of slurs may be reported exactly the same way other inappropriate language would be, and when reported may result in similar penalties. So again, it's this thing of like when reported. So if it's not reported, they basically let it go. So Blizzard are basically saying, look, say whatever the hell you like in the game, right? If it ain't reported, you can just carry on. But at the moment it is reported, we don't care what the context is, you are banned for even the most pathetic use of shit. Like, you know, I can give you loads of examples. Oh, shit, I threw. Oh, shit, they've got Reinhardt. Fuck me, I'm terrible. You know, holy shit. Yeah, I'm going to get banned for that. Like, what in the hell? Oh, yeah, provided it's reported. This is actually insane. This is honestly insane. Again, that's just the tweet saying, like, why they were banned. And this is about the profanity filter. So this user says, why would you have a profanity filter if no one is allowed to swear? If profanity is ban-worthy, shouldn't the filter just instantly chat ban anyone for swearing? Right? Okay, fair enough. No, it shouldn't. This literally makes no sense. The filter is for those who wish to use it. But profanity has never been allowed in our games. If reported, it's absolutely actionable. These guys are idiots. These guys are actual idiots. Honestly, this is insane. This is actually insane. Like what? This is insane. So I want to end with this. Yeah, this is in your game, Blizzard. But I mean, this is a joke. If the case of Dupree is very much they've just said it innocently, this ban needs to be removed. But obviously, if they're saying things like that player is, you know, SHIT, get the FUCK out of my game, you're terrible. Okay, maybe there's grounds for that. But if it's just random use of the words, come on, this is actually insane. I can't believe this. It's crazy. So I've loaded the game up, and I literally don't know what this is for. I can't even remember the last person I reported. But apparently I've got somebody banned. So great, awesome job, Blizz. Anyway, the point of this was we were going to go in and take a look at the Mythic store, because there's So I don't necessarily think this is bad, but I think what they're doing is clever in a financial way. So essentially, what they're doing with this. So let's go over to the shop. So we come to the shop. We come to the Mythic shop, and yeah, we've got a new store interface, and you can buy mythic skins. Now, there is FOMO, there is the ability to whale, and there's the ability to get all of this for cheap. And there's almost a way of playing older battle passes for their ultimate reward in some ways, yeah? So Blizzard are nailing a lot of things with this in a very, like, I don't want to say scummy way. It's not. It's like a clever way to rinse money out of people that are very susceptible to getting mega rinsed, I guess. Basically, the whales. So what we've got is this, right? You got 64 days left to get Mercy. Now, this is fine because she's in the Battle Pass at the moment. So if you play the game, you will get enough of the mythic currency in the Battle Pass to unlock the entire skin, which is fine, right? But then this is when things get a bit strange. So when you look down at these mythic skins, you can see the ones I don't have. So I don't have Zeus Junker Queen, and I don't have Adventurer Tracer. So if I wanted these, I could buy them with 50...
Cheers, Squire! It's time to save.
Cheers, Squire. You can buy them with 50. This is the base, and you get all the level 1s unlocked. Then for level 2, it's an extra 10, an extra 10 there, and an extra 10 there. So you got 50, 60, 70, 80. 80 of the mythic currency to buy the skin, right? So if we go and look at the store, there's now, I mean, there's too many currencies in this game. It's a joke, but whatever. Mythic prisms, we go here, right? So I'm kind of blocking this, but that's 63.99 pounds, right? So that's a lot, right? If we convert to dollars, I think we're looking at like, do they charge $89 for this? I don't know what they charge. But effectively, what they're doing here is they are linking this up with the price of unlocking the whole battle pass instantly. So if you want the mythic skin on day one, you are somebody who would just unlock the battle pass, right? You'd spend like $140 odd, I think it is, to do that. Maybe 120, maybe even 110 if you buy the ultimate battle pass, because that gives you 20 level skips. But still, it's over $100. It's very expensive. But they're saying now, actually, for like $100, you can have the mythic skin straight away. So this is for 100, right? By the way, 50 doesn't unlock the skin completely. You need 80. So that's the, again, it's the scummy thing of we never sell the correct amount of stuff to, let you unlock stuff, which is just a standard freemium, free-to-play load of garbage thing that Blizzard are well deep into by now. But the point I want to make is the skins are not all equal, and there are going to be cases where you probably won't care for the different tiers. I think this one is a good example.
Olympus, it's where I say it is.
The tier 1 skin of this is better, I think, than the other tiers. The other tiers are just not as good. Like, I literally don't care about any of... Like, I just like the level 1. I don't care about this when I've got different color options. I don't really care. It's not really worth it to me to unlock all these other colors, right? So there is that element of, like, you don't actually have to unlock all of the skins. Then the element of FOMO we've got is this. So these two legendary skins, it tells you when they're coming back. So this is the Moira one that I'm kind of blocking. And then this one over here is the Orisa one, which is a horrible mythic skin. But they're returning. This is returning next season. This returns in 2 seasons. And you've got 64 days to get the Mercy one, else you won't be able to get that. It will then be added to the backlog, and you'll be able to get it in a couple of seasons' time. So I'm not entirely against this, right? I don't think this is necessarily super bad, but I think we need to go to the Battle Pass to sort of understand this. Because, like I said, what they're trying to do is when you buy tiers in the Battle Pass, so if I want to buy all of these tiers, right, I'm currently at tier 22. I do have the Ultimate Battle Pass, but Blizzard gave me that, so I've not paid for it. I always say this in all my videos, like all this credits up here, it all comes from all the Ultimate Battle Passes that Blizzard send me. So obviously I use them. They've sent them me for free. I'm going to use them because I want to unlock the Battle Pass, right? So fair enough. But yeah, you can see here this is going to cost 11,800 of the premium currency. So if we go to the shop and we go, well, how much would that cost? Well, we can buy 11,600. Again, I'm kind of blocking this, but that's for 84.99. So remember that, 84.99. Then if I click this and I go to Prisms, this, again, I'm blocking it, but it's 63.99. So you've got 84.99 versus 63.99. And this doesn't obviously complete your battle pass, so you are losing that value. But what you're getting is the ability to just straight up unlock the skin in the Mythic shop. Now, again, like I said, it is this sort of like they're servicing the whales, and they are
Fail me. I'll be right
making the like the really. It's really clever. This is honestly like I think. Oh, whatever. It's really clever, but what they're doing is they're anchoring the price of the mythic skin in the battle pass with the battle pass skips. So they're saying to you in British terms, 90 quid for to unlock the whole battle pass, right? But that's me starting at level 20, so it would be more expensive if I didn't. Or you can pay 60 quid and get enough of the mythic currency right now to straight up unlock this skin. So this is like, wow, okay, if I want this on day one, because I want to play the game on day one, I want to show off everything that's going on in the game to my friends, and I'll show off my new skin, my Mercy skin. I mean, this is the Mercy Mythic. Then you are going to spend the 60, right? If you are like, well, actually, I'm just going to play the battle pass, I'm going to get this for $10. That's a great deal. It is, isn't it, when you anchor that price in of the 60, plus quid, just to straight up buy this. It is very clever. Honestly, it's very clever, this is. And I don't want to sit here and like try and go in on it, because it's better than the system we had before, because we've got more player choice. And the whole idea of being able to almost in some ways complete past battle passes, it's true. I've not completed this one. Now I actually can. So when I finish this battle pass, I can decide to spend the currency, of which I've got 20 at the moment, on either this or that, or I could unlock the Mercy. I mean, granted, you're just going to get the Mercy one. It's so much better than those other two. But then you're waiting for the next season. And I guess this actually is another point I haven't really thought of. It's just come to me. But the way you earn these are you either buy them or you earn them in the battle pass. So you have to buy the battle pass. And next season, the mythic skin might not be something that you're interested in, which is added to the mythic store. But it kind of doesn't matter, because you've still got other mythic skins you could buy from other seasons using the currency. So it's really clever. It is really, really clever. Oh, it's clever. There's also one other thing as well in this, which is actually pretty cool. You can now try out.
Don't fail me. I'll be right behind you.
We may as well jump in, but you can now try out the skins in the practice range, which is pretty cool. So this Mercy skin's got a really cool damage effect and a great intro as well.
Don't fail me.
Okay, let me get over here.
Behind you.
Look at that. That is sick. That's actually sick, that is. The heal looks really good as well. It almost looks red. But yeah, all right, guys, there we go. That's the situation with Overwatch's Mythic Store. I mean, I'm not totally against it. I can see what they're doing. And again, I suppose it's this redistribution of stuff. I mean, I suppose, actually, let me just come out of this, because this does lead into the point that I've just made in my head. But when we look at the Battle Pass itself, and we go and we see, that's not premium currency, is it? Yeah, we see this premium currency. This, all they've done here is, again, redistributed it. So it's taken from the challenges and added to the Battle Pass. And it very conveniently fills the slots for where, I guess, well, what does it fill the slot for, actually? Because the Mythic currency fills the slot for the Mythic tiers, doesn't it? So, I don't know. It just means less crap souvenirs, I suppose. Although, talking of crap souvenirs, this Battle Pass has got literally the best souvenir that's ever been made. And they also seem to have, like, changed the way the little 3D models rendered down the bottom. It looks a bit crisper. But yeah, this is a good souvenir, but you're just never going to use them. Like, when do you ever use these? It's like, just make them emotes, Blizzard. What are you doing? I guess they are in a way, but they're just so weird. They're so weird, these things are. But yeah, it's just redistribution of things around to make it a bit more, attractive to players. All right, guys, I'm going to leave the video at that. I do think overall this season is pretty decent to begin with. Venture is great. I really, really like Venture. Fantastic hero. I can't wait to play this. I don't know what this mode is, so I can't wait to play it. I think it comes out April. I wanted to say April. I don't know the dates. It's next week, I think. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's very clever, the Mythic Store is. And I guess a lot of people were just expecting me to go in, because it's easy to, like, you could just go in and go, oh my God, they're charging $100 for a Mythic skin. They are, and they're also not. And they're also only charging that, so it looks way cheaper to buy the Battle Pass. And then the Battle Pass looks way better, because for $10, you're effectively getting a $100 credit at the end of completing it, which is, like, massive if you think about it. But still, it's a made-up price by Blizzard. You know what I mean? And also, let's be real, Mythic skins are supposed to be the best skins in the game. So they were always going to charge stupid money for them, even to buy the base Mythic. I mean, what's that for the 50? Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, I should have picked up on this earlier on. But look, the base Mythic currency bundle is $34.99, so that's what they're saying is the value of a base Mythic skin. and I will submit this to you guys. You can literally buy Helldivers 2 for that price. And that's the state of modern gaming. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you soon.